Welcome to 30 Minutes of Madness. It's your girl Millie Maddness here on QVC TV 22, and I'm here with a special guest of mine, Reynaldo Rodriguez, also known as Rey Rey. Welcome to the show. So it's a pleasure having you on the show, and I'm so excited to talk to you about all the great things that you're doing. You're in the industry that I love, that's near and dear to my heart, the beauty industry.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about how you got started in this industry.
Well, I started by entering beauty school at Empire Beauty School about 20 years ago. I graduated from there. I started under the mentorship of my mentor, Mr. James Durham. There's a lot of things that I love about this industry. The one thing that I do love is making people feel great about themselves, giving them a wonderful new appearance that they didn't expect to receive, and just seeing their smiling faces.
Nice. So tell us a little bit about Farouk Systems, because you know quite a bit about Farouk, what it entails, and your title.
Oh, wow. Well, it all started when I first attended my first hair show.
Okay.
I was in beauty school, and I went to the hair show, New York Beauty Show.
Yes.
So it's one of the top of the line beauty shows in the world, and I was going through all the different manufacturers. I was sitting in the audiences and observing all the artists. I had no idea that the beauty industry is so much bigger than what we think it is in beauty school. We just think, okay, it's beauty school and then you go work at a salon, but there's so many more opportunities out there that you can learn and grow from. So as I was observing the different manufacturers that were there during the hair show selling their products, I came across Farouk Systems, and Farouk Systems just inspired me to no end. I mean, I just felt like it was like the greatest show in the whole stadium of where the hair show was being held at.
Wow.
I believe it was at the Javits Center.
Yes.
In New York City. And I just sat in that audience, and I was just mesmerized by their audiences and their artists on stage. And I happened to work with one of their artists who had a salon in the local area where I live. And I was working with him, and he was an artist for the company, so I got to go see him as well on stage. And I just became so inspired and motivated. I said to myself, Ray, if there's anything you do in life, just don't become an average hairdresser. So like I said, I attended the hair shows. I started attending education classes that the company offers. So you go in and you learn how to use their products, you learn how to use their color, and you learn all the ins and outs of how they run their business, and it was amazing. So I continuously started attending education classes and learning the ins and outs, and started to climb myself up the corporate ladder. I became a teammate level, and then I worked my way up, became an educator, and then I became a creative artist, which means you're on their creative artistic design team, so you're able to express your talent, create new styles and looks, and have other people look at your ideas and your talent and be able to, you know, express other people's creative skills with yours. And it's just been amazing. So that's where it all started for me. It started at Farouk Systems, and I've been with the company for about 17 years now. So wow. I mean, it all started right after beauty school. So I'm excited. I'm a creative artist for them. So what I do is I travel the States, and sometimes we travel out of the country, and we educate other professionals on the latest products, technologies, colors, cuts, and service that our company releases, from our main artists who are our executive artists who release the styles and the trends that are hitting New York Fashion Week. Speaking of New York Fashion Week, I was able to work New York Fashion Week, and I also worked behind the scenes of QVC TV. So I'm doing it. I'm just hoping that one day all my hard work pays off, and I'm able to achieve my ultimate dream, which is becoming a celebrity stylist and hopefully one day owning a top-notch salon.
Nice.
So.
Oh, that's phenomenal. You've been on QVC and now you're on QBC. I mean, you are
behind the scenes. One day, hopefully, I'll be on TV selling the products for them.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell me, for those aspiring beauty school students, tell them, how important is education?
Education is the #1 key to success. If you want to be successful, you have to have an open mind, Millie. Yes. You can't limit yourself to just one or two things. You have to be able to learn the beauty industry inside out and be able to have an open mind and take constructive criticism from your peers and fellow artists that are in the industry that have experience with the beauty industry. And you have to be able to put a lot of personal feelings and a lot of personal things aside and be able to focus on what it is that you're trying to achieve and the goals that you're trying to accomplish within the beauty industry. So my recommendation for all those beauty school students that are out at school, graduate school, attend hair shows, join a manufacturing company like Farouk Systems or any liking of your favorite product that you may like, and get educated and learn how to, you know, put yourself in different scenarios and learn from other people and elevate your skills, because it's an endless world out there that you can create so many things and you can become so many things out there in the beauty industry. So that's one thing I do recommend, is to have an open mind, stay focused, and never give up. Because if you give up, you'll never make it. Giving up is only going to make you feel bad later on down the road. So as long as you keep pushing towards that goal and you keep fighting for what you want, I'm sure you will get there. It may take time,
yeah, right?
but you will get there.
Definitely. and again, speaking to aspiring hairdressers, yes, and the students, what are some of the barriers that they may face in this industry? Like, what are some of the challenges that this industry holds?
We as hairdressers tend to want things fast, and we tend to want things done now. But sometimes we have to lay back and observe other artists and learn and look and see what they're doing and try to put your own spin on what they're doing to create something that's going to make you stand out. There's a lot of barriers. It's a cutthroat industry. It's very, very hard to make it in this industry. Sometimes you take things personal. It starts to hurt your personal feelings. It starts to attract the wrong emotions for you. So as long as you don't let your personal feelings get involved and you don't limit yourself, you can achieve great things. Barriers, they're all over the place. You're going to hit all kind of rocks. It's how you bounce back that's yes, going to make you strong. There's going to be a lot of criticism. Absolutely. Don't take it as criticism. Take it as constructive criticism. Because I see it like, I've learned, and I see it like this now. Now that I'm in the industry for over 20 years, I sit back and I said, wow, all the mistakes that I made throughout my trials and throughout my career, I made them myself, not knowing that, you know, I could create other things. And it's just, man, there's just a lot of barriers out there that you're gonna face. But stay positive, stay focused, stay motivated. Make sure you listen to your mentors if you have one. If not, find one. Stay focused on your goals and just go out there and do everything head on. Don't take anything personal and just go after it. That's the only barrier I would say. Don't take things personal, and take constructive criticism as positive criticism, because it's only going to make you better as an individual artist.
Absolutely, and that's the reality of things, you know. It's not, sometimes you see the image of like, wow, there's somebody that I want to be like, but just know that the road is not a straight road. There is going to be a
lot of curves in the road. And the thing is, you have to become your own self. You have to become your artist. You can't try to copy or become someone else, because when you try to copy or become someone else, it only affects you. You need to be your true self. You need to rise above what you're seeing out there and make yourself different in order for you to grow and to become the person you want to become in this industry, because it's a hard industry. It really, really is. And there's a lot of competition. There's amazing talent out there, Millie. Yes. Amazing talent out there. So every day that you can get on YouTube or you can get into the magazines, look and see and learn the things that are being done out there and try to implement your own vision into them, and I guarantee they will be successful.
Absolutely. And who are some of your inspirations? Some people that have inspired you?
Well, of course, my mentor, Mr. James Durham. He's been in the beauty industry for over 50 years. I worked in his establishment for about 17 years. And he has molded me and has helped me see the goods and the bads of the beauty industry, and how sometimes we need to elevate ourselves and put things aside and open our minds to be creative and to express ourselves in ways that other people do not express ourselves. Mr. Farouk Systems, the owners and the makers of Chi and BioSilk, is my inspiration as well. He is an amazing man. His products are environmental friendly. He is one of the top hairdressers in the world. He actually just became a doctor in the hair industry. All of his products are environmental friendly, safe. They're ammonia free, PPD free, lye and paraben free. So we're utilizing 100% natural ingredients in his products. And they're absolutely amazing products, and I absolutely love the company. I love working for them. He's one of my inspiration. Also, Vidal Sassoon was one of my inspirations as well. And there's other creative artists that are out there in the industry working for different companies that inspire me and motivate me. When I first started with Farouk Systems and I first saw that stage and the lights and the cameras and everything go on, Lisa Marie, who is now the creative director of innovation at Farouk Systems, was one of my main inspirations, along with another artist who was Marvin Young. God bless his soul. He was an amazing and truly wonderful, gifted artist who also inspired me throughout the years, and those are my true inspirations there. I think anybody who elevates their talent to a level that has never been seen before on a stage is truly an inspiration. So I can be inspired by anyone. If I see that it fits me and I see that I can grow from what I've seen, then that inspires me.
Wow, and that is definitely an inspiring story, and there's so much more that I want to touch on. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back after these messages, we're going to find out more about all the great things that Rey has done in this industry and some tips and advice for the upcoming artists in this industry. So stay tuned on 30 Minutes of Madness here on QBC TV 22. It's your girl Millie Maddness, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Are you tired of people talking about the past? We are too. We are taking TV to the next level. On QBC TV 22, we have an amazing selection of original content, starting from local celebrity interviews to straight up madness. This isn't just our TV station, it is your local TV station. Turn to QBC TV 22 right now to see what we are watching together.
Welcome back. It's your girl Millie Maddness here on 30 Minutes of Madness, and I'm here with my special guest, Reynaldo Rey Rey Rodriguez of Farouk Systems. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, we covered a lot of awesome information in the first half, and I'm so excited to have you on the show because it's really a wealth of knowledge, and I think that all this information is going to help a lot of people that are aspiring to become artists and stylists in the industry. So tell us a little bit about what is your expertise? What is your thing?
Oh, I love to color hair. My favorite thing to do is color hair. It is absolutely an amazing art form. Think of it like this. We're an artist, but we're a different type of artist, and we start with a canvas. And our canvas sometimes can be empty, or sometimes it's not empty and we have to add to that canvas. I love to create, so I love to take my canvas and just put my imagination to the work and create things that sometimes you haven't seen in the beauty industry, and just let all my creativity flow out into that. I love to color hair. It has been one of my toughest and hardest challenges when I first started in the beauty industry. For a little while there, it was so difficult that I wanted to give up on hair coloring. I couldn't figure out the levels and the undertones and the underlying pigments of colors, and it just became really frustrating. And you know, having certain challenges and certain disabilities as well can make that a little bit more difficult to achieve those goals. So I made it a challenge after I said to myself, okay, you want to give up, but you really can't give up. You have to make this your forte. If this is your weakness, make it your strength. So I started to attend classes, color classes with Farouk Systems under the direction of Kimberly Davis, who is an outstanding colorist for the company, an educator as well. And I was able to start to grow and learn and figure things out. And so color has become my strength, and I love to create fantasy styles. I love to create fantasy color in their hair. I love to do things that normal people wouldn't normally wear, you know, and do in their hair. So I like colors. I love just, you know, vibrant colors, rainbow colors. I love wild asymmetrical cutting and, you know, things that are just out of shape and out of the norm. I love creating fantasy hairdos, creating beautiful designs and different textures and different movements in the hair. I think that is like my forte. I absolutely just love the color and the fantasy world of the beauty industry because it makes people look and see like, wow, that's awesome. How did they do that? How did they come up with that creativity? And that's how I want people to look at me and feel when they look at what I'm creating. I want them to be mesmerized by what they're seeing.
Absolutely. And I've had the pleasure of seeing and hearing a lot of clients rave about your work, and they are just, they love you. I mean, they can't say enough good things about you.
Thank you.
And I myself thank you because you have done my hair and has completely transformed my look into TV ready look. So I thank you. So you are also my favorite stylist.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You have really touched a lot of people in the work that you do and transformed a lot of people, and I think that that's why you have just the amazing love that I hear are going around for you. It's just incredible. So your work definitely speaks volumes. Now tell us, how important is it to have a mentor in this industry?
It is one of the most important things to be able to have someone to mentor you, to be able to lead you in the direction that you want to go into. Sometimes we go into things not knowing where to start or how to start them or where to even look. I see it like this. In life, we never get anywhere alone. There's always someone that comes into our life or into our path and journey and directs us and motivates us and inspires us to be able to become the person that we want to become and be able to achieve our goals and dream. So I believe that mentoring can get you there in a smoother and more positive manner. When you have a mentor, that mentor has already been through the challenges that you're going to face, has already been through the criticism, the downs, the ups, the lows, the goods, the bads in the beauty industry. So what person more do you want next to your side than someone who has already been through that experience and can teach you the ins and outs and be able to get you to where you want to go in a faster, productive, and positive manner. Mentorship is very important. So if you're a hairdresser and you're in beauty school and you're looking to take your talent and your skills to a level beyond the beauty salon, it is important that you find yourself a positive role model and figure to be able to emulate them, to be able to copy their work. And then after you've mastered your mentor's work, you can then start to create your own creativity and your own spins on what you've learned and what you've been able to accomplish yourself. Mentorship is very important. We never get anywhere in life alone.
Wow. Wow, that is, that's very deep and it's so true in so many levels. What are some of your favorite products and why? What's your
My
products?
number one product that I absolutely love, and yes, it's from Farouk Systems, the company that I love.
Of course.
So I'm being biased and favoritism here, but I absolutely love Silk Infusion. Silk Infusion has 17 of the 19 amino acids that are naturally found in the hair, which help reconstruct the hair from the inside out. Not only does it help reconstruct the hair from the inside out, but it's also excellent for your skin. It rejuvenates your skin, it refreshes your skin, it gives your skin a nice tone and shine to it. It evens out the porosity in your skin and hair, balances out the pH levels in your skin and your hair. So it's helping reconstruct everything and make it look more softer, shinier, glowy, and it's just a product that is amazing. It is actually, Silk Infusion is actually silk that is found from the cocoons of a butterfly. So that is it's a natural protein that helps reconstruct and help rebuild the hair and skin.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Like you hear about superfoods, this is like the super product.
Yes, this is the super mother product of all products. It is the number one product for me to go to when I see hair that has been damaged, the porosity, the elasticity is destroyed. I immediately infuse their hair with Silk Infusion. I put it into my color, I put it into my styling products, and I just work it through that hair. I let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I rinse it on out if I have to. Sometimes I leave it in so that it reconstructs the hair throughout the day or the skin, and you just get amazing results. The quality of silk is amazing. It is truly a magical product out there, and it comes from nature. So why not use nature? When you utilize products that are from nature and you apply them onto your body, it helps you rejuvenate, it helps reconstruct. When you're putting chemicals that are man-made onto your body, they're going to have a side effect eventually, or they may not start to work after all. So you want to utilize products that are made from Mother Nature. We take so much from Mother Nature, but we forget to give back as well. So we need to give and we need to take from Mother Nature as we use her. Chemicals, no good. Chemicals are not good at all for your body, your skin, your hair. They can destroy your DNA. So you have to make sure that you're utilizing products that are environmental friendly, safe for you and for your clients. So that's what I believe in. I believe in, using products that come from nature.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm assuming these products are made by Farouk.
Yes, Farouk Systems.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a certain name that you look for when you go to?
They're the makers of Chi and BioSilk. So those are one of the two products they create. They have Chi Organics. They have They have products for color treated hair. They have the Chi American Smoothing Treatment, which temporarily rearranges the bonds in the hair and reduces the frizz up to 95% without formaldehyde. There are a lot of products that contain formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is embalming fluid, something they put into dead people. That's a chemical. It's harsh. You don't want to use formaldehyde. You don't want to breathe in those gases that are going to be created as you use this product. So yes, I use totally organic and natural products as much as possible. There are other fabulous companies out there that are now starting to take on, you know, the natural ingredients and natural line and, you know, getting from Mother Nature, but at the same time giving back. So that's a wonderful thing that Farouk Systems has created over the years, is that environmental friendly salon agenda and that organics agenda. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, Chi Organics, Chi Enviro American Smoothing Treatment, BioSilk, Sun Glitz, Chi. It's just top of the line products, quality products. Try it. Try them. If you're out there in the beauty industry, try those products and I guarantee you're going to fall in love with them.
And entering the season that we're in, sometimes frizz can be a big issue. Which one of those products would you recommend for this time of year?
Well, I would recommend the Chi American Smoothing Treatment, which, like I just said, temporarily rearranges the bonds of the hair and reduces the frizz in the hair up to 95%. Also, I would utilize Silk Infusion. Silk Infusion is humidity resistant. Okay, so if you're going out into weather that's raining or it's really humid and hot out there, your hair is going to stay exactly where you styled it after utilizing these products. Wow. They're going to stay exactly where they are. They're humidity resistant. So that's the greatest thing about that as well. Silk Infusion and Chi Enviro American Smoothing Treatment.
That's incredible. So, Ray, tell us a little bit about your social media. Where can people find you if they want to book an appointment with you or if they want to follow your social media? Like, tell them where they can find you.
Well, currently you can find me at Integrity for Her Beauty Zen, 135 North High Street in Millville, New Jersey. You can find me there as I'm working there as a full-time stylist. You can find me on my social media at Reynaldo Rodriguez, Stylist Rey Rey. That's my Instagram page. You can also find me on Facebook. So Reynaldo Rodriguez, Creative Artist Farouk Systems. You can find me there on Facebook as well. Yeah, Google me, look me up. You look at my work that I've done. I've come a long way throughout the years. I've grown and then become, you know, the greatest person, the greatest version, the greatest person that I can possibly be. And I'm proud of my accomplishments. I hope that I can continue to grow and learn because there's always room for more growing, more learning, because there's so much talent out there, Millie, that is amazing, and they're creating new looks, new styles, and new trends. And if I can pick up a little bit from each artist that I see, no matter what manufacturer they come from, I try to implement it into what I can create, and that's the greatest thing you can do for yourself.
Absolutely. And I'm definitely super proud of you, and I'm a big fan of yours.
Thank you so much.
And we will definitely have to have you back on the show because you just know so much and you just are amazing. So we'll definitely have to keep track of you and follow you on your successes. Thank you again for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
It's been amazing here on 30 Minutes of Madness with your girl Millie Maddness on QBC TV 22. There you have it, all the tips and tricks of the beauty industry by an amazing artist that has traveled internationally right here on QBC 30 Minutes of Madness. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon next time.